So guys, this is the booklet that I was talking about, free reading booklet. So you can make or create something like this. I am sharing a very technical resource with parents so that in today's time and age, when with corona, you don't have too much access to therapy, so this can travel far and wide and it can help a lot of parents. Actually, I was just about to make a video call to one of my online students to show her what she should do, and then I thought making one video call will help one parent. Let me just make this into a full thing, and so I made this. Okay, so this is how what you can do is you can take a A4 sheet, simple A4 sheet, and you can spiral bound it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put it onto a stand so it becomes easy for you to understand. Yeah, and that makes sense. Let me just put it onto a stand, the book. It will be so much easy for you to understand then. Okay, yeah, now this is the booklet here. Yeah, perfect. Now what you can do is, so this here you have, this is A4 sheet, this is blue tack. Okay, blue tack is very easily available in the market. Any stationery shop, if lockdown has been lifted, you get it from there, or else you go to Amazon, you get it. So this looks like a chewed chewing gum, yeah, like this, and it sticks onto any surface. So like I have put blue tack here, okay, and you see I will put it here, and with the blue tack my card sticks to my wall comfortably. It gets removed as and when I need to without leaving any mark here. So like this, so you put a from the very beginning. Please don't make the mistake of saying capital A, small a. You will really trouble the kid by all of that. So you simply say A, because then you are involving multiple steps of this is capital, this is small, and the sound of A is A. So for the kid it becomes very difficult, because you want the kid to do B-A-T, bat. Now B is B and E, B as in, but you want him to do B, and then A becomes A. So kid will be very, very confused. So you simply say A, astronaut. Now these are again pictures, and I've cut them from various books. You can see some Purana books and or some internet downloads, and then I've laminated those and put blue tack, so that what you can do is you can ask them to mix and match also. Initially no mix and match, you simply put these away and on the table, and you will say A, and then you will say A. Don't say for. That word for is very damaging, because kids don't understand the connection. A for apple. No. So you say A, ambulance. A, astronaut. A, apple. A, axe. A, alligator. So they enjoy, it's very satisfying and pleasing to them to stick it out and then put it back. So they enjoy these activities. So you can do it like this. So I'll quickly run you through. So similarly for B, you have various pictures. B. So you will say the sounds B, 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 bear, B, bicycle, B, butterfly. So that, and there are lots of pictures so that the kid doesn't get hooked onto B for ball. Okay, so B. So what we are doing is we are establishing the initial sound. We are establishing that what sound is it starting from. That's the prerequisite of any kind of reading. So you go B, balloon, B, buffalo, B. So one time you can move from this page to this page, because both the pages like this. Another time you can move again back from this page to this page. So kid will enjoy. You can give lots of practice. Similarly, C, K. I will quickly run you through all the sounds so that the phonetic sounds are clear in this for parents who don't know. Okay, C, and you will call this one as K, not a small c and it makes the sound of K. Nothing. The name of this is C and this is mama, and the name of this is K and this is baby. C, K. Then D, D. D, dog. D, deer. D, donut. D, duck. D, dinosaur. D, doll. So pull it out, put it back, pull it out, put it back. The kid will get it. Okay, so when you do a couple of sounds like A, B, C, D, E, let's say. Now what you do is you spread out the cards here. Let us say we are thinking of D. Okay, so we are testing D. So we got a duck here. Okay, we got whatever. We got a donut and a deer here, and we got a cat here. Okay, now we are testing. Okay, we got a ball here, and we got a anything, alligator here. Now we are saying, okay, give me all the d sounds. Now there is enough confusion on your table, and you're saying, give me d sound. So you say d alligator. Is this alligator? No. The alligator? No, I don't want this. Okay. The kid says the duck. You say yes. The chances that the kid will make immediate association of the sound and the initial sound of the word are very, very high with this activity. So you say the cat. Is this dat? No. Cat. Cat. The cat? No. Cat. So leave it. I don't want. The deer. After some time you will see that when you try like this with various options, like various confusions you create and you give it to the kid will know the phonetic sounds. Okay, so like this you will, I will just put it back and I will run you through. This book goes right up to Z. Initially I thought, just like my comprehension booklets, I will market this also, but this resource marketing would have been that was not very viable because it's very time consuming. So I thought at least I can give the idea to parents and they can do it themselves. Making one book would have been, and then it's not something I can give to the publisher, the printer, and they can do it. I would have had to, get it done like this. So I'm not marketing it, but at least I'm trying to share it with people, and it's a free of cost service so that everybody understands and you can work around your kid like that. So this is E. Be very careful with such sounds. You will not put an eagle over here because eagle is not the phonetic representation of E. So it will be E, egg, E, elephant, E, envelope, E, engine, E, exercise. There was another one that has dropped out from here, E, elbow. So you can put that also, like kids work. Sometimes they throw away the pictures, and so you will have to redo it in times to come, but that's okay. Maybe you will not, because I deal with a lot of children, so I have to keep redoing my book. Maybe if your kid learns, then you don't need it. Then F, fur, fish, fox, fly, feather, family, fridge. Too many pictures for them to be able to generalize. They don't get stuck onto one thing. Jigger, again. So again, testing that, okay, single ones are also, you can put G. So here's a hen. So maybe some kid must have been working on this book and they've just left it here. So we'll shift it. So, or maybe as a therapist, I would have left it that, okay, pick everything from here and put here that which is G and leave here what is not. So just like I explained to you on the table. So then we'll put it back in her. So G, G, H, her, yeah. Her, huggy, her, hop, her, horse, her, hair, hippo, her. Then I, E. Again, like I said, be very careful. You cannot take an eagle for the sound of E because it's not the correct phonetic representation. Similarly, E, India, E, insect, E, infant, E, inspector, E, infection, E, igloo. It doesn't matter if they don't understand the meaning just yet. If you're saying infant and showing, somewhere the connection will be made. I mean, we look at a fridge and we say a big word like refrigerator and the kid makes a connection, isn't it? Or we say television, or we say fridge and they make a connection. So same way, or we say generator and we show and they make a connection. So if you say infant and show the picture, they will make a connection. I mean, I have very high hopes from autistic children because I've seen all varieties of kids progressing. Some progress fast, some slow, but I haven't come across a single kid who will not progress. So I would really like to give them the open ground and teach them so that they learn and they grow, rather than thinking, oh my god, this is such a big word, how will my kid get it? No. First you fail to believe that he can't do it, and fail multiple times to believe that he can't do it. But until then, give it your best shot. Okay, enough of motivation. J, J, the video will become too huge. L, J, J, there was K, K, I missed that out. Yeah, so it's just, and I'll just run you through so you can have an idea of the kind of pictures. You can put motorcycle, mom, mermaid, mud, mouse, mixie or mixer, okay, like this, nose, notebook, night, nurse, nest. So pictures procured from various places. Ox, officer, orangutan, orange, office. Okay, like this, so plate, park, per park, per plate. This picture is not belonging here. This is the teacher, so I must have been working and left it here. That put the right ones here. Karke, per panda, yeah, per postman, like that. So like this, if you create a booklet, Q, I'll show you. Q, question, then quilt, then quiet, shh, they're working quietly, quiet, Q, like that. Then pictures for R, pictures for S, yeah, and then pictures for T, toffee, tiger, taxi. This is not laminated picture, I have to laminate it. Yeah, U, so you will not say this is you and me makes the sound of no, under. There were very few pictures. So underwater, up, he is going up, he is up, he is going up, like that. Umbrella, yeah, like that. So vase, village, violin, vegetables. Okay, then these have been, I was testing, and so some of them are here, some of them are weasel, whistle, walk, yeah, like that. The benefit of doing a book like this is that tomorrow, if you have so many pictures, you can mix and match, and you can even do a language goal that say 5 sentences on this. This is a xylophone, it has many colors, it has 2 sticks. Xylophone is a musical instrument, I like to play xylophone, blah 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 blah. So you can even go on to making sentences, teaching the kid how to make sentences. So one resource you can use various ways. Okay, yuck, yacht, yo-yo, yolk, egg yolk, yellow, yippee, the girl is saying yippee. So sometimes you may not find proper pictures. You can you can put a picture and then give a phonetic sound to it so that they connect. Z, zebra, z, zip, yeah, only 2 pictures here. Z, I think there was a zoo also, but must be somewhere in another page. And then this is additional activity I put in, so they can, so you are just saying, okay, now give me peeper, so they're looking and they're saying peeper. Okay, now give me beeper, so they're looking here, like this. So you can create a booklet like this so that your kid can get the phonetic reading in place. Thank you so much.